When Vine co-founder Russ Yusupov agreed to sell his company to Twitter back in 2012, he probably never expected the new owners to shut it down by 2016. But it's been a minute since the platform was sent to the social media graveyard, and it's time to find out what your favorite Viners are doing today. Logan Paul. As a freshman at Ohio University, Logan Paul became known around campus as the kid with a huge following on Vine.
I filmed a Vine like 5 times before. Girls behind me were laughing, cracking up. They thought it was the funniest. They're like, "Oh my God, you're trying so hard."
But before long, Paul had his sights set on Hollywood. He told Adweek in 2016, "I want to be the biggest entertainer in the world. I'm a really confident guy." After taking that confidence over to YouTube, Paul's stock continued to rise. He won a cameo in the remake of Baywatch that never made the final edit.
Ooh! Wow, nice nipple froze, bro. Damn!
And struck up a relationship with leading man Dwayne Johnson, who even appeared in his vlogs. He set a new YouTube record in 2017 as the fastest YouTuber to hit 10 million subscribers. But things took a turn in early 2018 when the social media influencer's name suddenly became toxic. Paul faced a huge backlash after showing the body of a dead person in one of his vlogs.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
He apologized, but YouTube ultimately cut ties with him. Brittany Furlan. For Philadelphia native Brittany Furlan, Vine was a last-ditch effort to save her career. The actress told Bustle, "I was like, nothing's gonna happen. I should just move home and give up. And then it changed my whole life." By 2014, Furlan had 5 million followers and was known as the Queen of Vine. But by the time Vine was axed, Furlan had already jumped ship. While she went on to become an actress, today she's better known for her relationship with Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee. The rock legend even proposed to Furlan on Valentine's Day 2018. But Lee's third ex-wife, Pamela Anderson, blames Furlan for enabling Lee's alcoholism, telling Hollywood Life his fiancée keeps him drunk. This is what he wants, someone to behave badly with.
Everyone has their problems, like that's real life.
King Bach. It was Furlan who introduced Bach, aka Andrew Bachelor, to Vine back in 2013, and by the end of that year, he was already making money from sponsored videos. He told Daily Beast, "My first Vines sucked, but I started studying and seeing which Vines got the most likes." He officially nailed it in 2015 when he became the most followed creator on Vine, according to TubeFilter.
Come on, you're not going to be 60 years old doing Vines.
You never know.
When Vine shut down, Bachelor went on to appear in 2016 parodies 50 Shades of Black and Meet the Blacks, and the following year he had a small part in the Netflix horror comedy The Babysitter. He finally made his debut as a leading man in 2017's Where's the Money, but critics weren't exactly blown away. THR's John DeFore said, "Andrew King Bachelor is amiable, but hardly star material here. A 6-second video format is no predictor of big screen success." Oof. Lele Pons. Venezuelan beauty Lele Pons had to work harder than most to make it as a social media star. When her family moved to the States when she was 5, Pons battled dyslexia as she learned English, telling Young Hollywood,
"I came here in the United States and I had to learn how to learn. Right. And then I learned everything else."
Her hustle paid off when she got her first phone and started making Vines. The aspiring singer told Teen Vogue in 2015, "I was going to finish school and go to Berkeley, and then Vine came out and it's honestly changed my life." She dropped her Spanish-language debut music video, Dicen, in May 2018 and released her insanely popular follow-up, Celoso, in August 2018, not long after co-hosting the 2018 Teen Choice Awards. She also snagged a gig as a host on The Voice, Mexico. Cameron Dallas. A prominent member of the MagCon Collective, one of the most popular creative groups on Vine, Cameron Dallas purchased the rights to the MagCon name and attempted to corral the original gang for a brand new tour in 2015. But former member Nash Greer wasn't feeling the nostalgic vibes when he tweeted, "Some things are meant to stay in the past." Undeterred, Dallas recruited some new members, and the new MagCon tour became the focus of his Netflix reality series, Chasing Cameron. He told THR in 2017,
"Because this is something that has been so long in the making, and the process has been very excruciating, to say the least."
The docuseries was negatively reviewed, but that hasn't slowed Dallas down one bit. The Californian has an incredible 40 million followers across Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And in 2018, Dallas signed a record deal with Columbia, the same label that handles both Beyoncé and Adele. Not too shabby, Dallas.